Good morning. We are on the way to finally leave Phnom Penh. And before heading further away, we will check out the killing fields. And I thought I'll show you what Phnom Penh looks like. Traffic is nice, sort of. There are kind of a couple of big intersections like this one where traffic is not regulated. But the really big ones, as you can see, there is. And people are stopping, interestingly. Right? Not everybody, but like 9 out of 10 people are stopping. And if you look around, you'll see that all of the bikes have mirrors. All of the guys and girls are wearing helmets. So this is something absolutely new. I haven't seen that before. And it makes me think that it changed a lot. Apparently the fee for not wearing a helmet is like $5 or whatever. So the police is strict. There's a lot of fancy new cars here. BMW, SUV, Range Rover, you'll see Rolls-Royce, you'll see Mercedes. So I think this place is definitely booming. Quite a different vibe from Laos. I'll have to stop by an ATM if I see one, and I'll have to stop by, but one on this side, a petrol station. But as you can see, I mean, look at the streets, right? They're in really, really good condition, and it's clean, right? It is super clean. This is one of the main roads of Phnom Penh, probably the main road. And yeah, it's absolutely amazing. I was last in Cambodia like 15 years ago, and I had a very different memory of how things were. I remember it as being really kind of dirty, really kind of poor, and I don't know, similar to there's an ATM, similar to what you will find in Nepal or whatever, where there's no working trash collection, where places like this will have like an open sewer or whatever. So I think it's very, very interesting to see that. Let's see, Cambodian Public Bank, whatever, which one I'm going to take. I think this one is okay. So of course I was just saying how nice and good everything is compared to other places, when of course the 2 ATMs I tried first didn't work. But we got cash, we got petrol from Total. I don't know if you saw the petrol station. So they have premium, right? They have super, which I haven't, which my poor baby hasn't seen. Well, maybe one petrol station in Laos. As you can see, construction is booming. There's literally cranes everywhere. yeah, basically we're just gonna go down this main road. That's it. So it's not super interesting, but you get a very good feel for the city. 7-Elevens are here. What is this? What kind of trick? I can go through there. Yeah, big apartment complexes everywhere. Very different from Laos. And as you can see from the intersections, most people follow the rules. And sure, there's rush hour. There's like some traffic jam when there's rush hour, but apart from that, um, it's kind of nice. If you have a small bike, you can easily, quickly go anywhere. And even with the big one, it's not too bad. A lot of the infrastructure here works with Grab or one of the competing companies, but I think Grab has already won the capitalist battle and bought out most of the competitors. So everything gets delivered, right? Food, groceries, medicine, whatever you want, for a very cheap price. Sometimes because Grab is trying to control the market for a cheaper price than if you go to the grocery shop and buy it yourself, which is insane, right? So obviously this will not last forever. Once Grab dominates the market, and like Uber, it has killed all the competitors. Obviously prices will increase, right? Until in an eternal cycle of institution, it will become useless again. But hey, well, the going is good. Why not do it? I could charge my phone. That would be nice. My foot is a lot better. I can shift up if I'm careful. I haven't tried yet because to get into my motorcycling boots. I will try after the killing fields, right? Because it's only another 10-15 minutes to the killing fields, and there I'll walk around in the sneakers, and then I'll try to get into my boots. Where you go? Getting smashed by the flower car, by the flower bike. Yeah, you can see the amount of the drivers here. This guy had a broken clutch. Yeah, the amount of new fancy cars here is, somebody's making a lot of money. And so far I haven't really seen any poor areas. I mean, I wasn't around a lot, obviously, with my broken toe. I have seen, like, some area that looked like little old sheds, close to the river when you come into town. We'll see how it is on the outskirts here. But so far, that might have been wrong, but Google Maps was not very helpful. Oh wait, no, I think I can still take a right. Yes, National Road number 1. Number 1. Number 1. Nice. What the fuck? Radar station. Sure. We'll go, I don't know, that way? Yeah, that looks good. Nice. 12 minutes to the killing field. I think I might get wet today. What is this? No U-turns. Can't you see the sign? Oh man. $40. Nobody's doing 40 here. Huh. Alright. Yeah, as you can see, even out here where there's nobody living, I mean, there's like a bit of trash, but not a lot, right? In most other countries here will be like an entire fleet of empty bottles and snack packaging and whatever. Here it's, and it looks, it's all nice and new, right? Look at this fence. In other places, so many people would have crashed into that. There is some beggars at the streets. Next to the Range Rover Vogue SE. Please don't pull your wallet out while you're sitting on your bike stuck in traffic. Somebody might take it and run away with it, and you can't follow them. What is this? Oh, yeah. This is not a very good traffic solution. Have to admit. Clowns. Clowns. Drive like clowns. There's a couple of really nice older and newer Honda models, like the dual sport models, like the Honda Baja, which I drove many years ago in Sri Lanka. Amazing bike, and the XR, 250, 300, old bikes that were never sold in Europe. And there's a specific one for Southeast Asia. I think it's called SR or LR 233cc, and they look amazing. Should I ever spend more time here, I'm gonna get one of those. Oh yeah, you can buy those ridiculous French villas. What is this, guys? Be nice. A mall? Is there a giant place called Ian Mall next to the killing fields? And it's so far from the city. I'm not gonna comment any further, but who is going there? It's insane. Yeah. Damn. Ian Mall. Alright. Two and a half meters. Alright. Interesting. Mr. DIY, I know that from India. That's where I buy my zip ties. Yeah, this is a big place, but doesn't look very busy, huh? Decathlon. Alright. But one thing I found is that a lot of people will just sleep at work, right? Similar things I've seen in Nepal, etc. So the tuk-tuk drivers will sleep in their tuk-tuk. Some of the shop owners will just put a blanket at the in the floor on the floor in their shop and sleep there. So maybe this explains where there's like a little of what I'd see like as a slum area, because people who don't have a lot of money just sleep wherever. I don't know where they keep their stuff, but uh, yes, yes, please read up on the history of the Khmer Rouge. Very interesting and very sad. Obviously, I mean that goes without saying. Uh, I think we should be here. Let's see where they want me to park. What is that? RKV 200G. Alright, see you later.